Hi guys, Jean back with an extended redux of a video I did recently in which I look at possible derelict tech, excavation sites and remnants of old ancient cities. It's in this high-rise photo here, and I'll include the link to the NASA page below for you guys. And NASA's description for this particular photograph is impressive large fresh crater. So the first anomaly right there, guys, is what looks like a classic dome-shaped saucer lying on its side. According to the NASA scale for this high-rise photo, that diameter is 5 meters across, guys. So this is what could be a 5-meter diameter saucer-like disc. Second anomaly right there, guys, it looks like part of a ship. Here's the keel. It looks like there's some rectangular containers on top of it, and even a smokestack possibly, or a chimney. I don't know, guys, that just looks like the keel of a boat to me, part of it. So what do we make of that, guys? Just a natural boulder that looks like something, who knows. Okay, right there, that looks like an impact site to me, guys. It looks like a craft came in and crashed into the side of the crater. It's right there. Could have been a sort of rectangular in shape, and it got smashed up against the wall of this crater. Down the side here we've got what looked like 3 domes, guys, and at 90 degrees to this is what looks like a rectangular piece with a donut shape there, and then possibly a dome there, guys. And lying here next to it, not quite sure what that is. That could be that looks like a square object to me. Could be sand lying across it here, guys. And then we've got a U-shaped object over there, and some very strange looking debris over here, guys. Even over here, that looks like a little ball or a sphere to me. So just another rock or boulder that was flung here from somewhere and hit the side. This was a meteorite. I think it would have left a big crater, guys. Next anomaly right there. It looks like what could be a old structure, destroyed structure, maybe even a craft, guys. And it looks very metallic in nature. Right there we've got what looks like I don't know, monolith, rectangular sort of block monolith with these circular dome-like symbols or features on it, guys. Yeah, we've got what looks like an area that's been excavated. Maybe it was an old open pit quarry. But there, guys, that got my attention. It looks like an elevated sphere, 2 meters in diameter. I've measured it. According to the scale, that should be about 2 meters across. It looks as if it's floating inside this conical shaped base. Could it be there holding a magnetic field, guys? I don't know, it doesn't look like a crater to me. There's a small little crater behind it, and from the shadow that's being cast, this here, guys, looks like a ball or a sphere to me. And it's definitely over the edge of this could that be a conical base, part of a machine perhaps, or a craft, but it's definitely sticking over the edge of this over here, guys. So it's sticking past the edge there. Let me know what you guys think. pure speculation on my part again. Guys, here we've got some more of these dirty dunes that I featured in a previous video. Check out these dark streaks. But nonetheless, there's another anomaly that I want to show you guys, located over here, over there, guys. It's pretty small. I can't really zoom into it any further because it really breaks up quite badly, but it looks like there's a barrel lying over here, guys, on its side, and then there's this T shape over here and a little spherical ball socket thing there, perhaps, guys. Is that part of a statue or structure that was flung here from somewhere when there was an explosion on Mars? Look at that, guys. In a previous video I did, I speculate that there were 2 nuclear explosions on Mars in August of 1941. This is based on 2 mainstream scientists and the theory that they propose. So yeah, could that have been flung here from those 2 nuclear blasts, guys? Or that electric plasma that hit the equator that left that really big canyon? I don't know, guys, but check out these dunes as well. Very interesting. That could even be an entranceway over there, hidden entranceway, guys. Next one. Over here, that looks like it could be a normal crater or pit, guys, but inside it I found 2 very symmetrical looking objects, totally destroyed, of course. Check there, guys, and yeah, you've got part of it there, and there's a part of it there, with that there, guys, and that there. It actually looked to me like 2 racing drivers sitting in a car, as viewed from the top, guys, without a roof, car without a roof. That's just what it looks like to me. I'm not saying that's what it is, guys, but it looks like 2 drivers sitting next to each other. Very strange. And the edge of this crater or pit looks as if it's been graded, maybe even mined, guys. I don't know, it just looks very artificial to me. Next anomaly, right there. So what I found here is possibly another open pit mining quarry. This area looks worked and or excavated, and over there, guys, in this little hill, it also looks quite artificial. Look at these lines running across there, guys. We've got this triangular object over there, and it looks as if it's embedded in the top of this mound. Look at the shadow there. So what could this triangular object there be, guys? Okay, yeah, more possible open pit mining quarries. Look at this area here, it looks quite fresh, guys. It looks as if it's been scraped clean. There's even what looks like a crescent-shaped object with 2 little domes on it there, guys. Look at that. It also looks slightly elevated. Pure speculation on my part again, but there are some unnatural looking things here. Look at that, guys. Another V-shaped object there. Even over there, it looks as if there's some destroyed technology or machinery there as well, guys, and there's lots of debris around here. And over there too, we've got that rectangular oblong piece which looks quite unnatural to me as well. Check that out, guys. Could that be a mining quarry? Over here too, guys, we've got this crescent shaped structure with a little opening over here. Looks like a square little opening. Top of it looks like we've got a disc-like object with a little dome on it. But yeah guys, so the next one right here and there, that looks like it could be another open pit mining quarry or possibly an impact site. Something came in from the right to the left, struck the surface over here guys. Look at that mound of sand over there. Or could that be just an open pit mining quarry? Or maybe even an opening to an underground base guys. Okay, over here we've got what looks like it's a walled area guys. Maybe even excavated over there, but in a square shape. The 90-degree angles. We've got steps or terraces running down here. Maybe that could even be an old wall. And over here guys, we've got what could be an opening to an underground base or something. Or maybe it's just a rectangular megalith lying over there, part of a structure. And here's another terrace. There might be another terrace over here guys. Look at that. So yeah, that looks quite geometric to me guys. There's some geometry to that. So yeah guys, got more of these what looked like little ventilation openings or vents. Looks like a lot of this dark, I don't know what to call it, the dark areas that have been exposed possibly because of air flowing out of these from right to left. If you look at the sun which is coming in from the left over here guys, it's lighting up these objects over there on the left, and there are little shadows to the right. So these are definitely objects or things sticking out of the ground. And yeah, it looks like we've got this airflow towards the left that's leaving these really dark areas on the surface guys. So could this be an area that's covering an underground base or city guys? But yeah, we got another what looks like a very old ruined city, ancient city. Look at the what looked like old buildings, walls and streets. Right next to it guys, you got what looks like an area that's either been mined. It even looks as if there could have been a flood over here guys. Look at that, that could have been a little mesa, oblong mesa. Looks as if that part of it's been knocked flat or even graded with a machine. Even looks like that there's been sort of hollowed out into the side of it. Could this be a circular wall? It's been built around that area guys. So yeah, old city perhaps, and something devastating happened to it. Look at to the right over here guys. So what do we make of that? Okay, yeah, we've got what looks like 2 walls, maybe even 3, 90-degree angle over here. Maybe this could even be an opening to a hangar. I don't know guys, it just looks pretty strange to me. Even over here we've got some geometry, but like a circle, rectangle and another circle. And there's a lot of pattern to the surface over here guys. Some very strange geology on the surface, some patterns, geometric patterns. Look at this right there, like a sore thumb guys. We've got what looks like an illustration of a human head. So the head's over here, over there, cheek, there, guys. Mouth there. Looks like a nose over here. And then an eye over here, guys. And even an eyebrow there. So yeah, could these be geometric shapes only viewable from space? Or are these remnants of an old city? Even looks like old dams covered in sand. Guys, here's the next one. Also more of these patterns in the surface, but this really stood out, that 90-degree angle over there, and it looks like this area here has been swept clean somehow, guys. How does a 90-degree angle like that form such a straight line? This sand or stuff has been pushed back. Look at that, it looks like a mound as well. This looks like a broken hangar roof to me, totally destroyed, guys. Check at that, with the entrance over here. Maybe even there. Looks like something that's been destroyed as well. Something unnatural perhaps. Yeah, more of these, what could have been dams. Just speculating, guys. Over here, some more very odd activity. Look how clean this area has been swept, with a very straight line of dust in that side or sand on that side, guys. This area here looks worked. Looks like a type of a grading machine scraped this side of the, looks like a very old pyramid, like a multi-sided pyramid. Yeah, guys, let me know what you think in the comments below. I'd appreciate that. Yeah, too, more of this strange geometry. Could this just be sort of natural, dried, I don't know, clay, just exposed bedrock? Check there, guys, another, could have been a dam, totally covered in sand and dust. That even there looks as if it could have been mined, like an open pit mine, guys, like a quarry perhaps. Yeah, more of this, what looks like a very old ancient city with what could have been dams. I don't know, circular dams, guys. And this looks odd to me. There's a very big circle, a smaller one over there, arc over here. No, guys, what do you make of these? It really does look like a very old city. These old dams. Okay, you had to get these shapes and geometry, guys. Another, could have been a dam there. Maybe there was just pits that have been covered in sand. They look really artificial. Look at this too. It looks like a square shape with rounded corners. Here as well, this whole area just looks as if there could have been roads or walls. Totally destroyed, of course. There too, that have been a dam. Got a very straight, narrow, looks like an old wall there. Okay, more of it, yeah. Could have been a dam. Another possible wall over there. Very old, ancient site this. Yeah, too, guys, look at this white area. That looks almost as if there could have been a pyramid there. Very interesting geology if it's not unnatural, guys. Okay, so those are the anomalies I wanted to show you. So have a look at the web page. So this is the HiRISE page here, guys. Impressive large fresh crater. 2x2 binning was used at 50 centimeters per pixel. You were looking at images are cropped out of the JP2 black and white map projected file. So this is what the low-res JPEG looks like. Just give you guys an overview of this area. Looks as if there was lots of water here once. Okay, let's head over to my blog quickly. I posted the enhanced images and zoomed in images to my blog, guys. This is it here. I'll include the link as well in the description below. So, Redux extended, derelict tech, excavation sites and cities found on Mars. Okay, guys, so there's that, looks like a classic saucer with domes, and you guys can always click on the smaller images to get to the 1:1 scale larger versions. There's the disk there, guys. The sphere over there. So these larger images are always 1:1, guys, so you can get an idea of the scale. You don't have to download the JP2 to ensure you're at the right scale. These are shots taken directly from the JP2 in HiView at a scale of 1:1. And there's that, what looks like part of a ship, part of the keel of a ship, and then so on, guys. You can find them all here. So yeah, have a look at that when you get a chance. So if you want to see these images in really high res, check it out. Check out my blog. And I think that's it, guys. Thank you for watching the Redux extended version. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you soon. See you in the next one. Bye bye for now.